Yeah, I think everything is perfect. So this video will be on aptitude test 1. I will be solving the aptitude, and I believe that in getting 15 marks in aptitude is not a very difficult task. So but for that, practice is also required. So let's see what happens with this test. Actually, I'm trying to focus on OS and DBMS more because 2026 gate OS and DBMS kind of gave me a nightmare. Not DBMS actually, but OS really gave me. OSTOC compiler, I made a silly mistake. So these subjects will be on focus. COA, I solved few topic tests. Pipelining was kind of difficult, got very less marks there. But I will try to solve the pipelining questions once again, especially the PYQs. PYQs is actually most important, and that will also be done sooner. But before that, I am trying to complete the topic tests and the syllabus as well. So okay, let's start with the aptitude now. I hope the screen is visible. Every week I will be trying to solve few aptitude tests, and let's start. Okay. In the response. In the sequence of the first return, repeat without end. And what is the sum of the terms of the sequence from 150th term to 154th term? One minus 3, 4. 1 minus 3. One minus 3, 4. Let's consider the triplet. So 6th term will be again 4, 9th term will be again 4, 12th term will be again 4, like this. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. So 150th term will also be 4, since it's divisible by 4. Then again 151st term will be 1, minus 3, 4, 150, 151st will be 1, 152, 153, and again 1. So 154th term will be also 1. So let's sum the sum of the terms of the sequence. So 4 plus 5, 5 plus 5, 10, and minus 3, 7. So I think 7 is the answer. Okay. Many ancient sculptures of people that are missing their noses. Okay, this is because the nose is the most dash part of a sculpture. It is delicate and sticks out from the rest of the figure, making it especially easy to draw. Which choice from the take the most and precisely? Okay, many ancient sculptures people that are missing their noses. This is because the nose is the most recognizable part of a sculpture of a person. So fragile is not, I think sophisticated is also not making sense. Common, not sure, but I think it's recognizable. Moving on, points ABC are on the number line above. AB equals to number position. This is a line, and A, B, AB equals to CD. Okay, equal to 1/3 of BC. AB equals to CD equals to 1/3 of BC. That's the line. What is the coordinate of C? Coordinate of C. Number line. Move forward. This might take some time, so let's move forward. A food truck sells salad for $6.5 each and drinks for $2 each. Okay, the food revenue from selling a total of 299 drinks in one day was how many salads were sold that day? Let's say egg salad sold, and 200 minus 9 eggs drinks were sold. So $2 each. So 6.5 eggs. It's 200 minus 9 eggs into 2 equals to 836.5. 418. I'm solving this here. $836.5 minus 418. Divided by x is 93. 93 is coming, so I will be marking 93. Okay, United States population of photography equipment and supplies in 1971. This diagram kind of bothering me for 1 mark. So let's see other questions which is worth 2 marks. I'm gonna solve the 2 mark question first to avoid late timing. Okay, in the late 1800s, Spanish language newspaper flourished in cities across Texas. San Antonio alone produced 11 newspapers in Spanish in 1890 and 1900. Okay, but El Paso surpassed all other cities in the state. This city produced 22 newspapers during that period. The border with Mexico and always had a large population of Spanish speakers. Thus, it is unsurprising that this city became such a rich state for Spanish language journalism. Again, let me response. Texas. San Antonio alone produced 11 newspapers. States, the city produced 20 newspapers. kind of option B might be slightly meaningful. Option is definitely not to argue the Spanish language. B seems possibly right, so I'm gonna mark B and move on. Distribution of a customer company received by LMP 2023 and 4. By approximate what percent total number of declares total number. Second. Hope this is relatively easy. 22998 minus 132. .26 or 42. Recently, NASA scientists looked at data collected by NASA's InSight lander to learn more about seismic activity. Yes, Mars quakes, not earthquakes. Great. The data showed Recently, scientists looked at data collected by NASA's InSight lander to learn more about seismic. Data show that Mars quakes all started from the same location on the planet. Discovery was surprisingly as they expected would originate from all over the planet because it's clearly stated the data shows that Mars quake all started from the same location, but they were expecting that it would be all over the planet because of the cooling surface. So what was surprising? Same location. So option D. Other 2 marks. I like 2 marks question because sometimes it's really easier than 1 mark. So I try to solve 2 marks more and lose marks here as well. Anyway, a manufacturing company has plants in 3 locations: INP, only one of the plants. If the work at employees in Indonesia and if twice as many employees work at the plant in Mexico, so Pakistan, let's consider X, Mexico 2x, and might have done a blunder here. 16,000. 6,000 minus 2250. 6,000 by 3. 2500. Rectangle ABCD and EFGH are similar. Length into width equals to 36 into 64. Let's multiply that. 36 into 64. I'm not taking any risk here, as calculator is available. Wow. It's not down. So sorry, it's 54. Sorry. My bad. 36. Thank God it's not an MSQ. I would have 36 into 4. Yeah. The graph of the rational function f is fx y equal to fx and x at point zero, which are the following: graph of y. There are 5 graphs. It will shift 5 above, right? So if x equal to y minus 5. Let's do this later. Based on the information above, in each of the years 2003, current 18.3, 13.1 and 20, so makes it 51, and this is also summing up to, I think, suppose if you are 120, 20, so yeah. So option statement 1 is correct. The number of special passenger accommodation complaints remains unchanged. Number of special, no, it's not true because the percentage same but total is not different, so 0.9%. So total number is not same. Number of increased by more than 2%. The math here. Flight problem complaints, flight problem. And 72.1 or 13.27. How come it increased? Number of, I think statement 1 only, because this is dicey. I'm not sure if they're making it that simple, then I don't know. So the first price 8 pieces can be 8, second price 7, 6, 8 into 7 into 6. Synonym immaculate. I think it's flawless. I'm lucky that I think I know this. I'm not sure again. Synonym not so strong in English, so immaculate. I think it's flawless. It's production there. The total is given. If the value of office copiers was 30% greater than corresponding value. Let's assume that is X. 1970, let's assume it X, then X. Divided by 1.3. $765.38. They are giving MSQ here. I don't know why. Am I missing something? If the value of the office copiers produced in 1971 was 130% greater. So in 1970 I assumed it X and 30% greater, so 1.3 I'm multiplying that, and 25% is total of 76.38. Let's mark it off. I hope there is no negative marking in this question. Number 6, no negative. Points ABC are underlined above. AB equal to CD. B, let's assume it X. C, let's assume it Y. So X minus 1/3 is equals to, this is my equation. Minutes are there, so I think that's enough time. X minus 1/3 equal to, so B equal to X, C equal to Y. So I need to find Y actually. So 3x minus 1/3, 1 minus 2y. So I think I will be getting two equations. So 6x plus 6y and AB equal to CD. So CB, BC. X plus 6. W is 7/15. The graph of the rational function, and it is 15. See this. Kathy is a repair technician for a phone company. Each week she receives a batch of phones that need repairs. The number of phones that she has left to fix at the end of the day can be estimated with equation. Quite interesting. What is the meaning of the value 108? So at the end of each week, these are saying. So if I put 7, 6 to fix. Each day. So at the end of each day. She has worked that week. I believe it's B. Or A. Kathy will complete the repairs within 108 days. This might be wrong, I think so. Yeah, and so this is also a bit dicey for me. Let's see if effects of right. Actually, I'm gonna spend like 2-3 minutes more on this and wrap up this test, as I have almost marked all. This is the number of phones. Now D is the number of days she has worked that week. Equation D equal to 0. Makes no sense. 23 done mostly. Submitting assessment, I believe 15 plus 13 correct. 22 plus. Okay, let's see which one went wrong. Okay, most, this will be fragile. Okay, making it easily to break. It was there, so precise but fragile. Went wrong. Starts each week. Let me check the discuss ones that how 108 each week to 109. Beginning of the week. Anyway, that's the test. Most people got 25 here, so marks I got 21. So that's it, that's the recording, guys. I believe that this test I could have scored 15 on 15. Fragile was a bad mistake. Option B also I marked it, but anyway, so that's it, that's the test. I will be coming up with new test soon after reading the OS and DBMS topic wise. I will be starting like normalization or concurrency based on my mood actually. I might go with concurrency first because questions come from there, and OS also I'm reading parallelly. In maths, the latest update is that I have done the proposition and logic a bit. I will be completing proposition and logic and first order logic, and then I will be giving a test over here. So basically overall target, I would say like by this October I am gonna complete the syllabus, and then I will be starting the full length test and solving the PYQ simultaneously. So that's most important part of my preparation, that will be. So anyway, thank you guys, I hope you like this video solving. I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you, see you again in the next video. Bye.